All right, so you think you know AI security. Well, think again. The entire game is changing right under our feet. Today, we're going to dive deep into the new frontiers of AI attacks, a whole new level of sophisticated threats that are popping up as we speak. So, let's get into it. Okay, but before we really get going, just a quick note. This is part 3 of a 5-part tutorial from Virtualization Options LLC, and it's all for educational purposes, you know? Now, if you want the really deep dive, I highly recommend you check out the full course document in PDF format. Seriously, it's got way more detail than we could ever cover here. You know, for the longest time, we felt like we knew the battlefield. The enemy in AI security was pretty clear, right? It was all about attacks on images and text. But guess what? The front lines are moving. There's a whole new wave of threats emerging, and they're targeting these highly specialized AI models, the ones that handle our most private, most interconnected data. And that brings us right to our first new frontier, the world of graphs. And hey, I'm not talking about the pie charts from your high school math class. No, these are networks, intricate webs where the connections between things are often more valuable than the things themselves. So, how does AI make sense of all this? Well, with something called a graph neural network, or a GNN for short. It's a special kind of AI model built just to understand these super complex relationships. You know, like who's friends with whom on a social network, or how many flows through a banking system. And GNNs are amazing at spotting patterns in this mess. But here's the kicker. That incredible power, it's also their biggest weakness. And this is where it gets pretty scary. See, attackers can literally take these GNNs apart, piece by piece. First, they probe the model, kind of like a safecracker, to rebuild the network's hidden map. Then, once they have the map, they start pulling out the private details on every single person or account. And for the final blow, they reveal all the secret connections between them. It's not just stealing data, it's a complete takedown of the entire structure. So, why should you care? Because when an attacker reconstructs one of these graphs, they don't just get a list of names or numbers. They get the whole story. They get the context. Suddenly, private friendships are exposed. Confidential business deals are out in the open. You could see sensitive patient referrals or even the entire secret supply chain of a major corporation. The potential for damage here, it's just immense. All right, let's shift gears to our next topic. And this one is a real mind bender. It's a true paradox called federated learning. Now, this is a technology that was literally invented to protect our privacy. But, as you're about to see, it can be twisted to reveal the very secrets it's supposed to be guarding. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. The big promise of federated learning is awesome. Your raw data, your photos, your messages, it never leaves your phone. It never goes to some central server. All that's shared are these tiny little model updates. But here's the vulnerability. Those private updates can act like a breadcrumb trail, or even a blueprint, that lets an attacker work backward and reconstruct your original raw data. And please, don't think this is just some theoretical what-if problem. It's not. The research is very clear on this. Case studies have shown these attacks work with, and this is a direct quote, alarming success rates. So yeah, the threat is very real and it is happening now. So what kind of stuff are we talking about here? What actually gets exposed? Well, attackers have used these seemingly innocent updates to do some crazy things, like reconstruct people's faces so you can actually recognize them. They've been able to figure out a patient's medical diagnosis. They've extracted the detailed financial habits of bank customers. That privacy promise we talked about, yeah, it can be completely shattered. Okay, for our last stop today, we're going into a world that might not seem as, flashy or cutting edge, but trust me, it is just as vulnerable. We are talking about simple, structured data. The tables and spreadsheets, the stuff that is literally the lifeblood of every hospital, bank, and business out there. The way attackers go after this data is pretty clever. It's this methodical, almost detective-like process. They start by looking for simple correlations. For example, they might use something public, like a person's age, to start asking the AI model questions that give them clues about a secret, like that person's income. And they don't just do it once, they do it again and again, asking thousands of tiny questions to build a map of what the model knows. And then, finally, they piece all those little clues together and bam, they've reconstructed a complete, private record. And this is where the rubber really meets the road. Because when an attacker pulls out a patient's diagnosis, we're not just talking about a data breach. We're talking about a potential HIPAA violation. They get a credit score. That could be a violation of huge regulations like GLBA or GDPR. You see, the technical hack instantly becomes a massive legal and financial nightmare for whatever company got hit. Okay, so we've journeyed through these new, kind of scary frontiers of AI attacks. So, what's the big takeaway here? What's the main thing we all need to walk away with? The bottom line is actually pretty simple. As AI gets more and more specialized, so do the attacks. This new wave of threats isn't about hitting the big general AI models you read about in the news. No, they're surgical. They're targeting these very specific, niche systems like GNNs and federated learning models. And here's the problem. Because these fields are so new, their security practices often aren't as mature. It's like leaving the back door wide open for sophisticated attackers. And all of this leaves us with a really big, challenging question to think about. As these AI models get more and more powerful, more complex, are we just building black boxes that are so complicated we can never truly be sure they're secure? That's a question that I think security experts, and frankly all of us, are going to be wrestling with for a long, long time.